Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Big Tex Ranch, and we're going to go out here and do what we do. Start getting the lights on, and hello, kitty. We logged in for a bit this morning. Noticed we had three new calves. One was outside the fence. Had to put him back in. So we're just getting started. We got way too many females, so we're going to start with knocking them down, or a beef cow, one or the other. Fix to start getting ready to load this stuff up too. It's getting a little hectic. Well, let's go ahead and top them off with fertilizer. Already got some pineapples ready. Let's see, I straightened this mess out yesterday. The rest of them are good. Hey, Simple, man, how you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Say, man, you popped a question yet? Are you gonna wait till you get the house finished? Oh hell, man! That's for I worked 26 years on night shift. They had me on days when I had got injured on the job when I was on light duty. But other than that, I was a night shift rat. I sat there and they liked me on night shift because most of the people that knew anything was on day shift. So they put me on night shift because I was a smart one. It's kind of sad when you can't get a supervisor job, but you are the smart one that takes care of everything, keeps things running smooth at night. Get up in here. Ha ha. Yeah, now don't forget to do those special things now. Every once in a while, I'd go and I'd make my wife breakfast in bed, and I'd one morning I made her breakfast in bed and took her a rose with her breakfast, and she kind of appreciated that. Then I went one time. She had this nightgown that she had been looking at, and she wanted that nightgown bad. So I was working nights, so I went by. I took off a couple hours early, and I went by and picked up that nightgown. And I took it and I hung it on the back of the door, so when she closed the bathroom door, she'd see it hanging there. So that morning she got up and went to the bathroom, and she come in there and she was all excited that she got her nightgown. You know, she got to where she expected it though, so because I was doing it a little too often. She goes, "Well, you hadn't fixed me breakfast in bed or bought me nothing." I said, "Well," I said, "I only do it every once in a while." I said, "Hell," I said, "it wouldn't be no surprise if I done it all the time." It's morning time. Y'all are staying put. If you're in there, you're in there. But, you know, I always done some kind of little something special for her every once in a while. And sometimes she done a little something special for me, if you know what I mean. I married a crazy redhead. Well, I got two in all those. Let's see what I can work out down here. I got floating cow pies and everything else in here. But now I figured I'd come in and play this game here. It's relaxing. I like those little relaxing games. Ain't no pressure on me to just get rid of that. I don't want to walk into it, get cow pie in my face this morning. Yeah, you come all the way up here. And I'm sure glad you stopped by, my brother. Sure is nice to see you. I figured you was kind of busy working or doing something. Yeah, I think up to 100, got 104 subscribers now, so kind of excited about that. Damn, I need to go to the freaking auction again. One of these has got to get an extra cow in it. And I'm hoping it's this one since they got their head stuck in the wall over there. There we go. get all these cows milked and get my day started here. Yeah, I found some new games I've been playing. So, oh, what's his name? Uh, something. Canadian Hillbilly. He turned me on to a game I've been playing. Uh, Mechanic shop or something like that. You sell car parts and uh, you sell cars and stuff or motorbikes and stuff. Pretty cool. But he pops in every once in a while. In fact, I got a couple of hillbillies that come in off and on. And you're going to walk right in front of me. Get out of here. There we go. Can must be full. Yeah, I got to make a couple of trips to town. I'm starting to run out of stuff to put stuff in. Well, you don't want to leave, huh? There you go. Now scoot. Go down to the other end. Yeah, I jumped down there and I realized, hey, that can's fixing to be full. Get your butt back up there. I'm still waiting on an extra can of milk so I can go ahead and process a cow. My dog's running around out here. I gotta get this fence right. Dang. Couldn't get y'all to go up in there for nothing. Now you all want to go up in one stall. What is the deal here? Look, get out of here so I can get up there. I'm getting wet. Oh man, yeah. Ain't been much going on around here. My son's thinking about moving out and moving in with his girlfriend at the end of the month. And one of my boys that had been locked up for a while. He finally got out, and he's living down in Houston. So I got to talk to him. He's not sure which way he's going or what he's going to do. This ought to be my extra can of milk right here. Damn, I can't hear that machine. You and your dang waggity tail, get it out of the way. Ah! It slipped out of my hand. There we go. That gives me an extra can of milk. Alright, let's take these on and off. So it'll work. Let's unload this cheese. Put it in a cooler. Yeah, it's nice to see you, man. I hope everything's going right for you. Yeah, only the other game. They got two versions of this game. The other version has the sheep, and I'm like, why didn't they put sheep in this one? This is the best one anyway. Who wants to sit there and try to tend to sheep? During a dust storm. Sounds like to me you get some damn dirty ass wool. Alright, gotta set this up here somehow. There we go. Get my cheese going. Yeah, my dang Texas Rangers ain't doing too good. My nephew, he's excited about going to college and playing college ball, even though it is in a junior college. He figures a couple of years of the junior college, and then he'll get a major college to recognize him and get a better scholarship, because he is good. But he didn't want to go straight to a major college. Only one major college offered him a full ride, and he just didn't want to do that right now. It's not who he wanted to play for. He had to move out of state. He may not have no choice, but he got a hell of a curve and nice little fastball and cutter. led the team in strikeouts, threw a perfect game his senior year. So he's pretty damn good. He used to go to Florida and play in those out there that are those elite teams or whatever they call them. Whoops. Now that's empty. Don't tell me I'm going to have to walk over here. There we go. I got a cow I need to process. I need to go to town and sell the veggies and stuff. The produce. Got a kind of a busy day. All right, one more deal. Got to go to town and get that money. Put the eggs in. I got that extra can I need to process a cow, but I got other things I got to do before I do it. So we need to ride over here and grab these pineapples and grapes and take them to town, and come back, load up with all the meat and cheese, take it to town. This is money making day. Go over here and take my little shortcut. A little shortcut to the feed store. I ain't never seen no oil well there. I've got one on my land, but when I was trying to get money, I kept looking for that one to pop up too. It never did. Never did. Well, let's sell all this first. Let's see what we got here. $6,400. Well, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Got all that done. That didn't take long. Get over here and get ready to take my shortcut and hope like hell I don't run over any rocks. Damn, I gotta go to the auction barn too. Them horses, boy, they be reproducing. back up in here so I can unload these baskets. I already got some grapes over there I need to pick. Damn. Hell, I'm just now getting it unloaded, and hell, the grapes are already ready to fill it back up. Yeah, I got plenty of baskets, plenty of seeds. Come on. Uh, Closer you are, the better chance you got of getting it where you want it. I guess I'll go over here. It ain't but one deal of grapes that need to be picked. And it died. I'll water it and I'll fertilize it later. Alright, now I need to run over. Damn pineapples already. Shit. If I don't do them now, the plant has a higher chance of dying. Whoops, already got another full basket of pineapples. Boy, oh boy. Alright. Now can I go? Better go over here and fill up with gas. Before I go running into town and run out. Yes, I have run out of gas before. And I've had to run all the way back to the damn ranch, grab a jerry can, run all the way to my vehicle, and that ain't no fun. It really puts a damper on what you're doing. Now. Ah! Boy, it almost threw me out. We'll try to put the red one back here. Keep the black ones all together if we can. Makes unloading a lot easier. Go in here and collect some money. Shit, I may have another new calf. Nope. But I know I got some expecting. So let's take this to town. There's my little shortcut. I was looking for it. I was like, is it right there? All right. Time to make a sale. This is what happens when you go and do 24 cheese every morning. $46,341 for cheese and beef. The beef is $246. Oh, yeah. But that's what you just don't sell the coolers. And you'll be alright. Alright, all those are done. Now I can go back to the farm and unload them. That easy, folks. Hello, how are you this morning? Or evening or afternoon or whatever it is where you're at. I never know early in the mornings because some people are from overseas and it's nighttime over there, so. But hello and good morning. Or good afternoon. It's morning here where I'm at. Well, can I get through on this side? Yeah. Yeah, it's early in the morning here in Texas. They need to make a Texas ranch. With some longhorns. Has some longhorn steers. Let me pull this up a little bit. Ah, India. Okie dokie. Well, thank you very much for joining this old Texan stream this morning. I'm unloading all my coolers. I just got through selling all my cheese and beef I had stored up. Didn't have a lot of beef, but I had a couple of coolers full. Sometime when the cheese gets ready, you just got to go. I had several coolers of cheese. Oh yeah, I'm not crazy about the Southwest uh, the Southwest game because of all the dust storms and Hell, you can't do nothing during the day because you can't see. Let's put this cooler over here. I need to get this last batch of cheese out, or it won't be ready in the morning. I thought I already had it out, and I seen them doors open. I was like, oh shit, I didn't put all my cheese in there. There we go. Alright, that's ready. That's unloaded. It's 1600. So let's go get my four-wheeler. We'll run down and collect the eggs. Yeah, I built quite a few things in here, and people really like what I built. This is my greenhouse. I built it where I could just back right up there and load and unload everything. I got milk cows, beef cows, horses, and I need to collect these eggs, honestly, and go to the horse auction. Because I don't want to get almost 30 damn horses like I did last time. That was crazy. Trying to sort out the males from the females. But what I did is I bit the bullet and bought some of the highest quality horses I could, and they've been breeding. And all my horses are worth, 9,000-10,000 a piece. So shit, I just made all this money on this, and get your head out the way. Get all these damn eggs picked up. Basket's full. I got 2 hen houses with 30 hens in each. So I started out with one, and I got tired of having to wait a day or two to have enough eggs to do what I wanted to do. So I built another one. Oh, shut up. Cackle, cackle, cackle. I built a system to unload my grain. Jesus Christ. Well, let me scoot back a little bit more. I'm starting to wonder if this is a 2-day lay. Maybe I missed a day somewhere. That's 2 baskets of eggs right there. Damn. Sometimes when you log in, and it'll go ahead and you'll get 2 days of eggs instead of just getting one. Alright, so that's the way you're gonna play, huh? Yeah, if I don't get rid of some of them horses, they'll start being born outside of the gate. Or I'll have to go back over there and do something. So let's go ahead and we got the eggs. Let's put the eggs on here, and so I won't have to worry about this tomorrow. Let's go ahead and go to the auction barn. I need to thin these horses out. I keep the best ones and get rid of the rest. And sometimes it's hard because I'm partial to some of these horses and the way they look. I don't ride them, I don't train them, I just sell them. There's all my horses. There's one that's worth $12,000. That one's got to go. Look at that, 11 and 12. Jesus, there's a 10. I can get rid of some of these 10s, I guess. Now comes the hard part. 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder I got so many horses. Look at all the damn females I got. Brown and a black and a white. Brown, black, white. That black's worth 12.3. That black worth 12. Let's sell that one. Let's see, 12. Let's see, 11. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Now I got 10 horses. How many males I got? 1, 2, 3. Just get rid of that black male. Because I got another black one right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I goofed up. I don't want 5. 1, 2, 3 females, 4 females, and 2 males, but they're good. I need to see if I can get. I sold that damn black one. That pisses me off, but that's all right. I got a black, a white, and another black. Let's sell that female black. That's good enough. That's a good horse there, but his handling is really bad. I like them balanced out. Stamina ain't no good. Come on now, let's get me a balanced horse in here. The health ain't no good. Nah. I'll keep what I got. Mine are balanced. Go drop these eggs off. Yeah, this is my new little storage I built. Down here is where I keep all my fertilizer and seed. Then I got my storage to keep everything in over here. Down here on the end is my unloader for my grain that I built. You pull it in there with your tractor and you get it right over this hole. Then you pull your harvester up here swing that pipe over that hole and unload it. I still hadn't painted this. I started painting it a gray, and now I'm thinking I don't want the gray. I think I want to go back to the white. Ah! Now, let's shut these doors. Eggs. Sometimes when you log in and out, you end up getting too damn many eggs. Alright, what time is it? 1800? We go out here and see if I've got any new babies. No, none of these look new. And I don't think this one is new. I need to cut down on my females. $160, $194. That might be that one's mama. I better wait till the babies grow up. But that's one of the newborn females. But somebody's going to have to go, and I think 160 is going to be it. I got to cut down on my beef cows a lot. Go in my greenhouse and check everything out. I know we're going to need the fertilizer. Yeah, I got that never-ending bottle of fertilizer. You just put it back in the cooler and pull it back out. Got another pineapple to pick. All right. Think that's the only one. And let's fertilize. Yeah, I quit putting two of these together. It's too hard to get in there and do anything with them. Now they're all fertilized. The bottle will do 8. I believe that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it'll do 12. After you do 12, you got to put it back in the cooler, because once that bottle hits empty, it's gone. All right, let's go feed old Tex and check on old Bud in the house and see if he's pooped anywhere. Crazy cat. Don't hardly drink no water at all. Don't know why I find that unusual, because I got a stray cat out there and he don't hardly drink water, period. We'll have to go get some more food, Tex. Either that or you. If I forget, you and the cat are going to be sharing. All right, cat, where you at? You're not up here. That's one of your favorite spots, and you're not there. You're not over here on this desk. Let's see. You're not up here. You barely drink any water, so you don't need no water. Oh, there you are. Stay there. don't want you come up here and meowing in my ear keeping me up. Alright, gang. Time for me to take my little break and walk around, stretch these legs, and I'll be back. We'll continue the next day. You can take this time to like or share or comment or subscribe. I'll be right back. Let's go to sleep. Wake up and start a brand new day. Uh-oh. Nope. Yep. And you gotta find some in here somewhere. A cat poop. Don't know where you are and don't care. Well, I just know you're in the house. That's all I need to know. Kind of cloudy this morning. First things first. Go in here and we got to go over and see if we got any new babies. And what we got? Nothing? Nothing. Good. How much gas? I got a half a tank. I'm good. I'm hoping that white cow will come up in here. And I'll have my 3. There we go. Well, looks like we'll have to go to this end with you. There's 2 right there. That's all I need. Now I gotta chase down these other 2. Well, you're gonna make it easy for me, ain't you? Well, I'm gonna try to get you in down here. This guy really don't want to move. He wants out. So I'm gonna try to step in here. Come on. Well, you have to wait for him to move. He don't want to move. He wants out. Get this milking over with. Now I'm gonna get wet. Figures. Yeah, I gotta get started on one of those cows as soon as I get some of this done. Well, since that went ahead and slipped out of my hand, guess I'll walk out here and make sure they got enough food to get through today, which I know they don't. Because the chickens eat off this, the cows eat off this, and some of the horses eat off of it. All right. We're working on it. Nope, it ain't that one. It's that one. Oh, great. Now everybody wants to come up in here. Let's go to the other end. That one will exit. Good. That one's done. And we got another full can. Ah, man. Now let's get these two. Boy, they just being ornery this morning. more can. Damn. Boy, I got a lot of cows out there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Must do the cheese, though. All right, there's half of it. And that ain't ready yet. Damn it. Shit. Well, I guess we'll get started. It'll be done in a minute. There's 4. 2 more. There's 1 cabinet. There's the egg in here. Get all these started. And there we go. Yep. How I become rich is by doing this right here. Got more money than I know what to do with. One more. Now, thunderstorm stopped. I can hear myself think. You ready yet? Damn. Ain't no more eggs in there. Two more. Damn, I got a lot of cows. We just had to We had got to go get one of them cows. I guess we'll do that while we're waiting on the cheese to ferment or whatever it does. We'll go ahead and get this ready. Put the egg in them. This is the last one. All right. They still not done. Okay. We have most definitely got to find number 160 and pull her out as long as she ain't pregnant. Let me check these. That's 200. That's still a young calf. That one's got an ear tag. 1, 2. There's one missing. I gotta thin down the females. Then I'll attack the males. Find number 160 and hope it ain't pregnant. That one's pregnant and ain't got no tag. That would have been the one I'd have got too. $198, $94, $160. Not pregnant. Let us out of here. Gotta cut down. I don't carry but 5 females. 5 males. And that's it. This cow is making the walk. I don't get as much meat out of the females, but I gotta cut them down. Bring it off in here. Shut the door so the meat don't scatter. Ouch. You get more meat out of the male beef cows, but sometimes you just gotta make a little sacrifice. You gotta clear them females out. Get your nose back out of here. Damn. Betsy, where'd you go? Little gunpowder and lead there. Got one more shot of milk. Then I'll have to grab that extra can. Okay, wait a minute. We need to do this real quick. Cheese was done at about 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Alright, we got that. 2 more pieces of beef in here. We can move that cooler. There's my can of extra can. Now that's full. That should be empty. Alright. That's full. We'll set it right there. And we'll get this. Turn it around, get it up here to put the meat in. There we go. Now we're cooking. And there's nothing in here. Put that one there. Alright, back up a little bit. This will help me knock down some of my eggs too. And I got till 1600 to work on it. Yeah, I like doing this. You know, you learn to manage your stock, make your money. You got farm animals. They depend on you for food. You depend on them for money. All right. Well, I guess I can go till I run out of milk. Got 16 and 15. So it's going to be close on running out the eggs. Ah, shit. Meatball. I will put that in there too. Set that back down. I still got 2 hours left to do this. And you don't get as much beef from the milk cows either. So just get milk cows. Don't worry about buying a milk bull. I mean, you can if you want to, if you want to wait for them to breed enough females, and then just process him, because you could have a bunch of hens. I got 5 more shots of milk. Then I'm going to have to wait till I get some more milk. There's 19. Two more shots of milk. I ain't gonna have enough milk to finish the meat. One more shot of milk. I might be able to pick up an extra can in the evening milking. Damn, need one more. I think it's close enough. You gonna come up in here? Maybe I can finish filling this can up. Nope, it's not close enough to the evening milk. Damn it. Come on. I bet you it's 1600 too. I'll have to come back up here. Nope. Gotta wait. Damn it. Well, let's get the good meat out. Put this back in here and get it loaded. Take these out. I always put the cooler in the same place so I'll know where to put the good stuff. Yeah, I tinkered around with different layouts and different buildings. Watched a few vids of other people's stuff. Kind of modified my ideas, or modified other people's ideas into what I wanted. Alright. That ought to load all that up. That's full. This is empty. Empty goes over here against the wall. Full goes over here. And it's ready to go to town. Damn. All I need is 2 cows. It's 1,500. Nope. Well, looks like we gotta wait till 1,600 just like the chickens do. So that's the name of that tune. I know I could get a can out of that one. Ah, it's not time. Oh. I guess I'll wait on the go out here and make sure my beef cows, since I've got so many of them, make sure they have the food they need. Might as well go out here and buy the chicken. It's almost time. I hear my phone going off. One guy thinks I like videos. my nephew's birthday, and it's telling me about the storms. Oh boy. Oh, my big dumb self, oh well. The eggs are here. I seen them in there. Alright. We ain't got a lot, but we got enough. I missed one. Oh, I got a full basket. Okie doke. Walk on the fence line. We're back down here. And we're going to get rained on again. Alright. Eggs are done. Go see if we can grab an extra can of milk. I'd like to get that cow done. I should be able to. Yeah, all I need is 2 cows. Thank you very much. Now I can finish what I'm doing. Whew. There's one female cow down. One more after this one. And that's it. That cooler's empty. And that's full. I usually figure out a way on every game to make things easier. Sometimes it'll take me a little longer to get to a certain point in the game than others, but I usually figure it out. Go out here and make sure none of these cows grew up to be a male. If they did, see, I got way too many females. There's one right there that grew up to be a male, and he's got to go over in the other pen. And if you don't get him in a hurry, there we go. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beef cows. All these are females. I'm hoping none of these are pregnant. Yep, that one is. Man alive. Got one pregnant there. One pregnant there. Both of these are pregnant. Wait a minute, is that another male? Why, hell yeah. Come on over here, boy. Look. Y'all need to get. See if they'll follow me down here. Tell you what I'll do, I'll run a block on them. Get your ass. I'll take my gun out. You think I'm lying? Boy, they're making it so damn hard. There's just so many of them. God damn it. I had him. Damn, what a chore. Woo. Man. Boy, oh boy, the male cows. We may have to butcher one of them tomorrow. I ain't got an extra can of milk, but I'm kind of close to it. I'll work at it if I have to. I don't need but 3 of them. There we go. Now we got that extra can to do one tomorrow. Or in the morning or whenever the time's right. Alright, now let's get on over to the greenhouse. About ready to call this a day. Since I quit planting sunflowers, I ain't seen no deer. Grapes. All right. Need one more grape and that'll be done. Remove, plant, water. You'll get your fertilizer in the morning. Come on, I don't need half of you to die, damn it. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. You get your fertilizer in the morning. I usually fertilize them right away. But I don't think it really hurts anything to wait. I don't think it hurts anything not to water them because that automatic watering system will come on. What a day. got one female cow out of the way. Let's see if we can find another one that ain't pregnant in the morning, because the females will keep having cows until you cut them down. The cat may need a little water tonight. I'm going to carry the water in the house. Whoop. I done jumped up on the roof. I had to use my ladder and get a little creative. How you gonna lay on the book? I don't care. Didn't eat no food today, huh? What? Here. There's your food. No, I give up. Crazy cat. Alright, I'm going to take one more little break here. We'll come back and run another day. I'll be right back. Gotta stretch these old bones. Like I said, if you want to, right now would be a great time to go ahead and give the vid a like. And if you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I got 2 more games I'm going to play today. I hadn't made up my mind which one. But it'll be one of the new ones. I'll play midday. And then tonight I'll be going back to Schedule 1. So I'm worth over 10 million in Schedule 1. A lot of people like checking that out. So I'll be right back. Don't run off. Invite your friends. Alrighty, thank you for waiting. Understanding that I do have to get up and stretch these old bones of mine. Got stenosis in my neck and lower back. So if anybody feels like they want to make a donation, it's not required or anything, but I have a PayPal link in my about me, and that's how I accept donations for now, because I can't set up any other way to get them just yet till I get enough likes and get enough subscribers. Right now we're at well, let's see, I think I'm at 104. Let me see. Yeah, 104 subscribers. I'll take all I can get. Cat, I hope you didn't come outside. As you can see, I built me a little tree deal over there by my buzz saw, so I can chop trees down and make my own planks. I mean, I could go around the farm, chop them all down, but I'm not gonna. Alright, we handled all this, but I do need to fertilize them this morning, because I didn't fertilize none last night. I got a bunch of bottles of that damn healer shit, but it don't seem to ever work. Either that or I just don't know how to use it. Oh, we got a pineapple. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have clicked on that. Now I've got to ride all the way out here to get another bottle of fertilizer. Ah! Whew. That'll get your heart pumping. In real life, they'd be calling 911. They just grow slower when they have fertilizer. Now I remember to put this back in here. Pineapple. We just got one to get. All right. There's a game save. You shut this door, don't want no deer coming in there. Now, I got over to the barn, we gotta get busy. We got cheese to do, we got cows to process. A little busy day ahead of us. Oh shit, looky here. We got 4 of them in the stall. Hee. Now you can come in here. And we're going to jump up here, nab this one, put him in here. Walk out here, reorder the grain. How are my horses doing over here? No new coats yet. I've got one in down here, and he thinks he's getting out. So I'm hoping that this one's fixing to go up in here. Let's just stop and see. Yep. So we'll close this gate. I usually go in and kind of make that little circle. Got one more to get. Those 4 and 1 kind of helped this morning. Uh, all right. We're going to start on this end this morning. Since we already got 4 in here, and there'll be 4 of them, that'll be gone to the field. That'll take care of that can. The white cow's the only one I got left. All right, you guys are free. Grab this one, let him out. Get these 2 and I'll have another can. Go on. Now let's work on this end. Well, shit. off you go. And we'll grab the can, which is full. Put this down. Put the cheese. Grab another can. Well, y'all just getting all in the way. Uh-oh. I see a new calf. Day 203. In fact, there might be two of them. Might be three of them. Got three new calves. Oh, God. All those are done. Now we need to go over here and make sure we ain't got no males over here that grew up. If they did, I gotta haul them off. And God Almighty, I sure got a pen full of them. Those are both females. That's a female. 203. 203. That's a female. That's a female. And that one stood up, so it's a female. That's all females in there right now. Shit. Got a lot of damn cows to process. Shit ass. You can take out all the males you want, but them females have them babies. So you gotta keep them at a manageable rate. thought crossed my mind not to do cheese and just start taking care of this beef. But I don't know if I want to do that. I sure need to, though, till I get them under control. But while I'm over here making cheese, they're getting pregnant. Yeah, we need to go ahead and start processing. We've got to cut down on these males real quick, then we got to jump on the female. First one out. Come on, I'm waiting on one of you. Alright, we'll close that gate and open this gate. Oh shit, what did I just start? I don't want that many out. I got 3 or 4 out. Oh shit. I got one's already headed up in here. Ha ha! He's already went in the room. Boy, did you make a mistake. Stay there. I got one I gotta go catch. I guess I could haul them off to town and sell them, but I don't get as much money. Yeah, they're all on this end. Alright. Boy, did he make a mistake. Look at him. Now, what in the hell did I do? Yeah, buddy, you went right where I wanted you to. Cow wasn't real old, so I don't think I'm not going to get too much meat, but I had so many in there I couldn't be picky about what cow I was going to get. I hate to stop production on the cheese, but this is something I got to do. This is something I have got to do. I got a few hours to work on it too, so I might get this one done. This is just going to be a processing day. Got to get them processed. Things will get out of hand in a hurry. I got 3 over there growing up. Don't know what the hell they're going to be. Just get after it, and I guess we'll have a bunch of beef. Oh, shit. Meatball. That's my bad. All right. Almost got this first cooler done. Whew. We're going to be having a lot of coolers full of meat. We got 2 more shots. One more shot of milk. We're staying at it. When they're being born 3 a day, that makes it rough. You cut down on the females, you won't have to worry about that. Ah, man. That cooler's fixing to be full. $24. Get back over here and get busy. I couldn't remember if I put an egg in it. I got 17 eggs left. That should be enough. Start putting them in the cooler again. Wow. A lot of meat. Damn it, I didn't want to pick it up. I want a piece of meat out of it. Raining its ass off out there. We're gonna finish this one. Yeah. If we can do a male and a female a day. Right now we're just doing a male. Got one more piece of meat left after this. that meat is gone. You ain't got no tag, mama. Well, I guess if you want to go, you can go. Are you pregnant? Nope. That's the only requirement. Don't be pregnant. Cut down on these females. I don't give a damn. Skin him. I mean, skin her. Uh, don't get as much meat out of the female, but they got to keep. They got to be knocked down. Can't have that many. Put this over here, and then we got to go get some good meat out. Put it in here in this cooler, and grab the hanging. Yeah, buddy. And slapping them in there. Ah, trying to get comfortable in this chair Sometimes I gotta lean one way and I open up. Sometimes I gotta lean the other cause of my back. One more. Now let's get this one. Now, what the hell? One more time. This right here is money, money, money. Well, my plans was to work in the field a little bit today, but that didn't work out. I gotta wait till tomorrow before I can put any more in there. Now, the hens have done laid their eggs, but I ain't got but 5 eggs in that basket, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Ah, shit, I broke my egg. That's my last shot of milk in that one. So let's get another can. We've already went through 2 cans doing this. Now, the very first ranch I built, this is what I done. I didn't even milk the cows and sell the cheese. All I did was keep them cows a breeding and kept chopping them up. Alright. There's no more eggs in that. And there's no more meat in the cooler, and that was what I wanted to accomplish. Alright, no more meat in the cooler. We'll set it right there if I can. For now. This way the cows are going to get a little break too. They'll get a little break while I'm processing this meat. The milk cows will. Yeah, we got some more colts running around already. Damn dogs running wild out there. I got one I keep in the fence and one I keep outside. God dang. I have a feeling they might be hiding an egg. Alright, that's all that basket. It's full. No, that's all of them. Where I walked my way around the outside of it. Yeah, y'all got a few eggs today, not as many as you usually do. But that's okay. That's it, ladies. I think I'll just finish filling up this cooler. Ah, meatball. I need two more. That'll leave us almost a full cooler to do in the morning. Now at least we know what we're doing. See how many females I got now. That one has no tag. So you're going. You got no tag, you going. That looks like a newborn, but it's got an ear tag. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. Make sure this one's not pregnant. Now, how did that cow get in there? Go ass over here. Know how in the hell you kept from getting pregnant. Well, I got no pregnant cows, but I got one, two, three, say one, two, three, four, five, six females, maybe seven. And I still don't know what either going to grow up to be. By the time they get a pair of nuts on them, they done got one of the others pregnant. But this is my ranch. Like I say, for those of y'all that haven't seen it, I'll ride down there and show it to you. Uh, some of you already have. This is my unloader, where I unload my stuff from the field, my sunflowers and stuff. But the harvester will, that's where you pull the trailer. Just pull the trailer up in there. Then you get in the harvester. You pull up here with the harvester, close to the wall. Then you swing the pipe out over the hole and unload it. And you're good to go. You just pull it out, pull the next one in. That's what I made to load and unload my stuff with. And that trailer is not full is the reason it's still in there. But shoot, this is a fun game. I like it. It's relaxing. Uh, a whole lot more relaxing when you ain't got too many damn cows. But that's something I'll have to deal with the next morning or two. See if we got anything in here. That grapes. All right. There's another full one. This one may die. Hope it didn't. Any pineapples to be had? Nope, man. They can keep on growing slow. But I try to play this game every morning. It's something that don't put a strain on me. It's fun. I relax. I enjoy it. And get me ready for those other games. Whew, those other games are something else. Now I gotta decide which one I'm gonna play next. Alright, he's still got plenty of water. Yeah, he's doing good. Ah. You still over here? No, TV don't scare him. I thought maybe I turned the TV on, he'd scare the shit. What? What do you want? No shit. Going upstairs. He Hey, cat, I don't sleep in that bed no more. They need a cat bed so the cat can lay down in the bed and go to sleep. Cat bed and a litter box. I still need to put some lights in here. I just ain't done it. But anyway, I got to get busy cooking here in a little while, and I ain't made up my mind what I'm going to cook. So I'm going to call it right here, and I'll catch y'all probably here in a couple of hours. About 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. I'll be back with another game. Stay tuned. Subscribe. I appreciate it if you like the video. But be sure and subscribe. Hit all notifications. You'll know anytime I get on. I have got so many games, it ain't funny. I picked up some new ones. Cargo Simulator and Deconstruction Simulator, which I haven't. The Cargo Simulator and the Deconstructions are demos and prologues. But I did pick up the Gun Factory Simulator. It is full version. Well, not completely full, but I got Gun Factory. I've got the what's the name of that? Car Mechanic Shop, and that's the full version. That's probably the one I'll play. You gotta buy and sell tires and stuff. Man, the employee in that game costs $500 a day, and as soon as that clock hits 10 o'clock, he gone. He'll leave them standing at the register. But anyway, I'll catch y'all all here in about an hour or two. We'll see what I decide to do. And like I say, at night I play Schedule 1. So I'm worth over 10 million in Schedule 1. So if you want to pick up any tips or tips on Schedule 1, be sure to log in and ask me, and I'll try to show you or explain it to you then. Take care. God bless. Enjoy your lunch or night or evening or supper or whatever it is. We'll catch you later. This Big Tech's out of here.